Welcome to Zydoxa. Today we're looking at the 2015 Alton Towers Smiler roller coaster disaster, the UK's worst ever roller coaster disaster. Alton Towers is located near the village of Alton in Staffordshire and used to be a large country estate. It originally became a tourist attraction because of its gardens, but then travelling funfair rides were added to the grounds in 1950. The installation of the corkscrew roller coaster in 1980 is regarded as a key point in the development of Alton Towers into a major theme park, and now has some of the UK's best known roller coasters, including Nemesis and Oblivion. The £18 million Smiler ride opened in Alton Towers in May 2013. It was billed as the world's first 14-loop roller coaster and holds the official Guinness World Record for the most loops in a roller coaster. According to Alton Towers, the features of the Smiler are a series of psychological effects, including optical illusions, blinding lights, and near misses, designed to mess with your mind, and is definitely a customer favourite of the park. In the first 2 years of the Smiler opening, there was at least 5 incidents and accidents that took place. These are 16 journalists were left dangling on it at a steep angle. The ride shut down for 4 days in July 2013 after a piece fell off the track and 48 people had to be rescued. It closed again in August 2013 for 5 days due to technical issues. In November 2013, it closed for 5 days again after wheels fell off and hit 4 people in the front carriage. And riders were also left stranded in the air when the ride ground to a halt at the top of a vertical section. Each time there was an incident, problems were rectified and the ride reopened. Then, Tuesday the 2nd of June 2015, disaster struck. The day started like any other day, with thousands of excited children and adults entering the park to spend the day having fun, riding the rides. It was a lovely sunny day, thus attracting maybe more than other days. The Smiler seemed to be running okay until the afternoon. Some people reported that the Smiler was slightly delayed because of a technical fault. And then the ride came back on. An empty car was sent round the track. Then, unknown to the operators, that car became stuck on one of the lower loops. So they then sent out a full car holding 16 people. At 2:09 p.m, a loud crash was heard around the park, followed by lots of screaming. The full car had crashed at full speed into the empty car, injuring all 16 people, with the worst being the 4 front passengers, and left them hanging 25 foot in the air in excruciating pain for at least 4.5 hours while rescuers tried to extricate them. The 4 front passengers were Daniel Thorpe, Joe Pugh, Vicky Balch and Leah Washington. All 4 had lower limb crush injuries, and Leah Washington, then 17 years old, had to have a leg amputation. Alton Towers launched a full investigation and the park remained closed for 2 days, but the Smiler ride remained closed for the rest of 2015. Merlin Entertainments, the owners of Alton Towers, accepted full responsibility for the accident and was prosecuted for the crash. In court, it came to light that the computer-controlled system was currently showing there was a stationary car on the ride, but staff couldn't see it. They overrode the computer block on the system and sent a full car around the ride. Judge Michael Chambers QC said that human error was not to blame and that the underlying fault was an absence of a structured and considered system, not that of the individuals doing their best within a flawed system. Merlin Entertainments were fined £5 million and the 4 worst injured received undisclosed compensation. Following the implementation of a number of changes to the Smiler, the ride reopened in March 2016 and is still open to this very day. It was 2nd of June this year that marked the 10th anniversary of the Smiler crash, and the ride is now probably one of the safest rides at Alton Towers, with all the extra safety systems now in place. I myself rode the Smiler at Alton Towers last year and absolutely loved it. The ride was very busy, and even though people still talk about this incident, it doesn't seem to have put people off from riding it. Please let me know in the comments if you would avoid or ride the Smiler. If you like this content, please like and subscribe, and I hope you join me in the next video. Bye for now.